Out the fire.
Fun.
It was fun? What did you do?
I got roasted by Eve.
Oh, yeah? Did you make marshmallows?
Yeah.
Yeah! Did Daddy help you?
Yep.
Yep, and he makes it so that you had a fire and you were safe, huh? If your dad was a superhero, what would his superhero name be?
Super Daddy.
Super Daddy. Why would his name be Super Dad?
Because he's cool.
Because he's cool. Is there any other reason?
Uh-huh.
Well, okay. What's the other reason?
What?
Because he's super?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me, Isaac, if he had superpowers, what would it be?
Running fast, lifting up trees, lifting up mummies, and lifting up tables.
I love it.
And
Okay.
lifting up towers.
And towers. All right. Well, if your dad had a superhero weakness, something that made it so he wasn't so strong, what would it be?
Tickling.
Tickling. Awesome. Okay. If he wore a superhero costume, what color would it be?
Red, white, and yellow, and blue.
Awesome. Hey, Kaya. Smile. If your dad was a superhero, what would his superhero name be?
Super Daddy.
Super Daddy. Why would he be named that?
He's my dad, and he's a superhero.
Okay. What would his superpowers be? If he was a superhero.
Do everyone's chores and help everybody around the world and he would
Just be helpful. Yeah. Okay. If your dad was a superhero, what color would his costume be?
purple and green.
Purple and green. Why would it be those colors?
Because my favorite color is green and his favorite color is purple.
Ooh, those are good reasons. Okay, so if your dad was a superhero and he had a weakness, what would his weakness be?
Tickling and doing this.
And doing that. Okay.
20.
Okay, Joseph, if your dad was a superhero, what would his superhero name be?
Super Croc.
Super Croc? Okay, why?
Because crocodiles are strong and my dad is strong.
Nice.
Crocodiles are smart in attempt to catch prey, and my dad is good at working. And when crocs go after their prey, it's like they're working to get it. And my dad works to get the house done, which makes it seem sort of the same but different.
What would his superhero powers be?
Super strength and super intelligence.
And intelligence. Okay, all superheroes have a weakness. So what is his weakness?
My mom.
Oh, your why is she his weakness?
Because he can't resist her.
All right, if your dad had a superhero costume, what would the colors be?
Green
Green
and black.
and black. How come?
Because crocodiles have black and green spots all over them.
Laura, if your dad was a superhero, what would his superhero name be?
Purple Lantern.
Why would it be that?
Because my dad's favorite color is purple and his favorite superhero movie is The Green Lantern.
Okay, if he had a superhero power, what would his superhero powers be?
Inventing.
How come?
Because he likes to invent things.
Well, I guess that ties into Green Lantern and Purple Lantern, huh? What is his superhero weakness then?
Cutting his fingers off. Just kidding. farts.
Farts? Why are farts his weakness?
Because you can't really invent if there's people farting.
Yeah, it kind of makes him a little annoyed, doesn't it? Alright, what is his superhero costume color then?
Purple.
Purple. Okay. Okay, Mia, so what is your dad's superhero name if he had one?
Is the Conqueror,
The Conqueror. Why is he the Conqueror?
because he can accomplish anything.
Awesome. Is there any other reasons why?
Because he accomplished getting married. He accomplished having a family.
Awesome. If your dad had a superhero power, what would it be?
It would be he has the power to see details in things and how to fix them. He also has the power to know when someone calls for help.
Awesome. If your dad's superhero costume had a color, what would the color be?
The color would be, I think it would be black and gold.
Black and gold. If your dad had a superhero weakness, what would his weakness be?
His weakness would be, like he would have 3 weaknesses. It would be himself, his wife, and his family.
Nice. Micah, what do you think?
I think.
Do you think it's going to be fun making a video for Dad?
Yeah.
Are you going to have fun doing it?
I thought. Bye,
You got to sit still. What are we going to do?
I got buy a bee.
You got to get bit by a bee?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea. Tell me one thing that drives you crazy that Dad does.
Tickling.
He-
And I run around and then that makes me cuckoo.
Tickling makes you crazy
And cuckoo.
and cuckoo. Name one thing that drives you crazy about your dad.
Something that drives me crazy is that when my dad farts and I'm in bed, and then I'm like, Dad!
So name one thing that drives you crazy about your dad.
Him singing the Let It Go song
How come that drives you crazy?
because of the Elsa doll.
Because the Elsa doll. Mia, one thing that drives you crazy that your dad does.
One thing that drives me crazy about Dad is that he loves to try to get us to make weird faces when he kisses Mom.
What you doing?
I hit my bee.
You got bit by a bee. Why does this always happen to you? You could do anything with your daddy. Anything in this world. What would it be?
Huggy.
You want to hug him? That's awesome. Hey, Kaya, what is one thing that drives you crazy about your dad?
Daddy scares people and he even scares me. Drives me crazy.
Drives you crazy. If you and your dad could do anything in the world together, what would it be?
Go camping
To go camp.
and hunting. And yeah, hunting's it.
And Laura, if you and your dad could do anything in this world together, what would it be?
We're Pinky and the Brain. Just kidding.
Thought of anything?
Go to Boise.
Why Boise?
Because that's where lots of good memories are.
I agree. Could do anything with your dad, anything in the world, what would it be?
It would be to play with him and go on daddy-daughter dates again.
What's your dad's superhero name?
Baby.
You're still getting bit by a bee?
Yeah.
Is that ever going to go away?
Yeah.
It is? When is that going to go away? Get down here so we can see your face. So is Daddy a superhero bee?
Yeah.
His power is to sting people?
Yeah.
Sting like a bee. Sting like a bee. Okay, if you and your dad could do anything in the world, if you could do anything, what would it be?
Go get ice cream every time we take a break at work, and we could go to Delita.
Isaac, tell me a story about you and Dad.
So when me and Dad were running around that big, run around that big track, bigger than my track at my school, it was so fun. Running 10 times again.
Oh yeah? Who won?
Yeah, me.
You won?
Daddy.
Tell me some things you love about your dad.
I love him because he's cool, and I hug him.
And you hug him? Okay, is there anything you want to tell your dad?
I love you.
All right, Kaya, tell me a story about you and your dad.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl and her dad going to Maverick, and he bought his daughter a lollipop, and that was me.
Okay, tell me a few things that you love about your dad.
He's nice, he's kind, he plays with me, and he goes to work with me, and we work down at the house, and we go to the park after.
Nice. Is there anything you want to tell your dad?
I love you, Daddy.
Tell me a story about you and Dad.
I remember when we went camping on a father and son's outing, and it was when we went on this water slide that my dad belly flopped head down first on the water slide and broke his ribs. Yeah.
Yeah, was that funny or was it not funny?
Both.
Both. Okay. Tell me some things you love about your dad.
I love that he can protect his family, and I love that he is able to be determined to work on the house so that we can get down there. And I love you, Daddy.
Story about you and your dad.
When my dad took me to go buy a dress
Okay, tell me a little bit more about that.
in Idaho Falls, my mom wanted my dad to go shopping with me
Was it fun?
Yep.
How come it was fun?
because he bought me lots of stuff.
Because he bought you lots of stuff?
Mhm.
Was it nice to have him there?
Yeah.
Tell me some things you love about your dad.
He's crazy
He's crazy. Why do you love that about him?
because when I'm crazy, he plays along.
Nice. Is there anything you want to tell your dad?
I love you.
Mariana, tell me a story about you and Dad. Something that you remember.
Okay, on one of my birthdays, he gave me a blue rose, which is what I had asked for, and I had always wanted a blue rose.
All right, and tell me a few things that you love about your dad.
I love how Dad is unstoppable, and he's unwilling to give up. He's willing to help us with anything, even when it's hard. I love how Dad is caring, loving, and understanding.
Is there anything you want to tell your dad?